Hey guys, what's up? It's your friendly neighborhood UberGoose here, back again with another Gungeon video. I actually haven't played the Marine in a few runs, so I'm gonna play him. I don't remember how many YouTube runs it's been, but I personally haven't played the Marine in a hot minute. At least like 5 runs, maybe 6. So I'm gonna play the Marine. Also, this is on the same day, not the same session, but the same... okay, so, real quick, there's supposed to be a boy here spinning a flail around, and then a little, like, maybe 10 seconds into the room, another same flail spinny boy is supposed to be over here. I heard the noise of an enemy getting, confirmed killed as I was entering, and then I came through and I got 2 casings. I believe from the flail boy who accidentally spawned over the pit and died immediately. That's my assumption. I don't know how accurate that is, but it feels correct. Anyway, this is the same day, not the same session as my last video. So if my brain is still broken, I do apologize for that. I'll play like trash. The good news is I've only had victories today, despite the fact that my brain is broken. I also had a stream in between last run and this one, where my brain was still broken, but I did actually end up killing the Lich on both runs and the Advanced Dragon on one of the runs. Rat on both as well. So, I mean, I guess it's kind of nice that with a broken brain, with a brain incapable of pattern recognition and deciding how to dodge in a good way, I still kill the rat fairly consistently. I still don't like it, having a broken brain. I do like recognizing patterns and dodging bullets. It is something that I would consider one of my hobbies. So hopefully we can just sort that out. What the hell? I will say though, since my last recording session earlier today, and now, there was a pretty big announcement in my world. Path of Exile announced their new League/expansion. And I'm very excited. The thing that looks so sick to me is the League mechanic is an infinite dungeon, which... Infinite dungeons are like, they're a thing that a lot of games have tried, but not a lot of games have really succeeded at. My understanding is Diablo's infinite dungeon system is actually pretty fucking tight. Boring, because you're just doing like the same dungeons over and over and over, or the rifts. But apparently it works pretty well, it's balanced pretty well, all that sort of stuff, so that's cool. But I'm very excited. Path of Exile hasn't had a straight infinite dungeon before. And what I mean by infinite dungeon is not only is there literally no end to the dungeon, right? You can just keep going. Well, kind of. You need a resource to actually continue to delve deeper. It's called delve, by the way. Very, very smart. Very, makes sense. But the cool thing is it also infinitely scales difficulty. I guess I may as well just... No, you know what? No, let's just fight the boss. We're not going to get anything better before fighting the boss, so let's just go for it. But yeah, so the difficulty has infinite scaling, therefore... and they said that they were adding a leaderboard for the League. So specifically, you would basically be able to compete against other people to get the deepest delve, effectively. Which is pretty fucking tight. And it's not a single-time delve, right? You're not just going in... and then getting, 8,000 fucking floors or rooms or whatever. I assume rooms is the way that they're, defining the metric, basically. Ooh, yep, that's a hit. Yeah, Bullet King. Bullet King getting you sometimes. Bullet King is still, like, he's definitely the easiest Chamber 1 boss to not get hit on, but he has a couple series of patterns that make it very difficult to actually dodge and sometimes almost necessitate a blank. I should have just blanked. Like, the moment that I had the roll through fire, I should have just gone, okay, take a pause here, just pop a blank, and be good to go. That was my mistake for not doing it. But yeah, so like basically the dungeon or the mine is what it is. You're just delving deeper and deeper and deeper, and every time you enter it, you theoretically get to go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper from where you were before. I'll banana you. I'll banana. There we go. Okay, hang on. I'm coming back. Thank you. All right. So I'm pretty hyped for that. That, and also there are a few skills that they said they're reworking, or rather, they said they were reworking a few skills, which is always exciting to me with Path of Exile, because the thing about Path of Exile is there's plenty of content, right? As far as like things that you can do, builds that you can make, all that sort of stuff, it's like you got enough to last you like a lifetime, basically. I'm gonna buy Aki. I might regret it. This is going pretty light on dollars. But I do want to open one of these boxes. Should have broken this one first. It's junk. I'm shocked. I'm gonna open the blue from this item room. So can the banana even reveal secret rooms? I don't know. I have no clue. Okay. Ring of Fire Res is actually pretty decent. I think the explosion probably works, right? If it does, haven't found the secret room yet. Well, it's becoming difficult. Whatever. You know what? We'll call it good. I'll just random blank the shop and be on my way, I think. Alright, tight. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that PoE expansion. Also, I just gotta say, like, visually speaking, the expansion / league looks like a completely new game. And apparently it's because they've reworked the lighting engine to actually allow for basically point lights, like non-static lights, which is pretty fucking tight, I gotta say. So basically if you use a skill that would theoretically make light, like a fire skill, then there's light actually emanating from that. I cannot believe that worked. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get hit if I don't go for it. Let's just fucking go for it. And I went for it. And it worked. I can't believe it. But yeah, so like I know a lot of other games have had those kind of lighting effects forever, basically. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I think Path of Exile, for how difficult it is to run, I don't think it's a very good looking game. I know some people who completely disagree, and that's, you know, that's cool. You know, you can disagree. I just don't think it looks very good overall. So anything to make it look a little bit better, I'm mega down for, you know? Assuming that it doesn't make the game even worse to run. Which, well, I mean, we'll see. But I'm definitely stoked for that. I enjoyed the last one, the last league, the one that technically is still going on. The Incursion League, I thought, was one of their best. I did finally end up stopping, god damn it, the slight wiggling of the bananas, dude. I did stop playing it after about, like, 2-ish, no, not quite 2 months, didn't quite, like about a month and a half. Leagues last 3 months, generally. But a lot of people stop after basically the first month or so, because they're just like, yeah, I've seen it all, right? Like, League's done for me, you know? I've seen all the content, I've done all the content. That's a lot of keys! Hopefully a lot of money, but I have no red heart drops at all. Hopefully we can fix that, get some red heart drops. Okay. But yeah, Incursion held my interest pretty fucking well. And it was very good. And what I also find really cool about this upcoming league, about Delve, I wish one of my bananas that I threw at this ghost actually hit the ghost. That would have been really convenient, you know? The neat thing about Delve is that, similar to a lot of previous leagues, they're kind of combining a lot of league mechanics together. So basically you have access to like Breach and Harbinger stuff in the Infinite Dungeon, which is pretty cool. But what I really like about the Infinite Dungeon is that because it infinitely scales in difficulty and actually makes up for this scaling by literally just giving you better rewards, as they've said. We don't know exactly what constitutes as better rewards, but You know, assuming that the rewards are actually better the deeper you go. I think that'll disincentivize one of my least favorite mechanics in the entire game, which is Magic Find. I find Magic Find to be incredibly uninteresting and just kind of like, I don't know, arbitrarily makes certain people make more money is effectively the way it is. You know, it's not hard to play a Magic Find build. It's not hard to you know, get your not even resistance capped Wind Ripper idiot with Tornado Shot into burial chambers 8,000 times in a row. It's not difficult. There's no difficulty, right? No part of that is like a thing that, you know, is barred. Like certain people aren't barred from doing that, you know? It's just, would you like to be incredibly bored for 800 hours, but then no longer bored when you finally get to use all the currency to make a new build? If so, congratulations, you can do it. I don't find it interesting, and I especially don't like the fact that it also kind of, it disincentivizes other gameplay. But if the infinite dungeon actually does give better rewards as you go deeper, right, and they actually scale in a good way, theoretically, that'll actually disincentivize Magic Find builds, because Magic Find builds suck at challenging content. They're really bad at it. They do easy content 8 million times. That's how you make all the currency. So actually, actual difficult, right, fire, not a problem anymore. Actual difficult content that actually rewards better shit sounds fucking tight as hell. It's like exactly what people want, myself included. So I'm kind of stoked for that. This sounds pretty tight. Alright. Banana. We have bananas and avocados. That's how that one goes, right? I'm still like a disgusting pile of garbage when it comes to Vine compilations. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I literally cannot stop watching Vine compilations for some fucking reason. Like, they're all exactly the same Vines, right? I've seen them all 8 billion times, okay? At no point do I see a fucking Vine in a Vine compilation and I go, huh, never seen that one before. That was funny. Never, ever in my life have I done that. But it doesn't matter, because they're still fucking funny as shit. Don't know what it is, man. I mean, I do kind of know what it is. Like, some of the things about comedy that are, you know, people don't like to admit is that comedy is all about, like, first of all, it's all about expectation, right? If you expect something, it's innately not as funny as something that is unexpected, right? That doesn't mean something unexpected is always funny, you know? But it does mean that if something is a well-structured joke and you didn't expect it, it's probably going to hit a lot harder than a well-constructed joke where you do expect the punchline or whatever, you know? And the thing about Vine is that because it's such a short-form thing, or was, I guess, such a short-form thing, it's easy to do something unexpected, you know, very quickly, very briefly. And it's just, it's funny. I'm trying to think of a good one, dude. The problem is, like, the moment that I see a Vine, I'm just like, yes, I do know this Vine, right? And then I can think of the punchline. But thinking of them off the top of my head is a lot more difficult. I mean, there's obviously some fucking classics, like, look at all these chickens. It's an absolute fucking classic, dude. Vintage. I don't know. Like I said, I can't really, like, think of them. I can't bring them to the forefront of my brainium. I don't know why. Why can't I do it? It's a lot of fucking doors. And by doors, I mean things to use keys on, which are not known as doors often. I mean, sure, you can use a key on a door, but that's not exactly what I was shooting for. Kind of just came out that way. Anyway, I'm buying at least one key for sure, because I get to basically cover the cost of a key from this. And I should have, yeah, I still have 76, it should be sufficient. I might even dump a little bit more, to be honest. We'll think about it. Okay, so I do want to open a blue chest, which sounds ridiculous. One of these days I'm going to get Sir Junkin, though. I'll tell you that for sure. Okay. I think I'm going to break the brown. I don't think I'm going to spend 2 keys getting that green. I think I would rather hold on to 2 keys going from here, you know, moving on from here. That's incredible. It's possible I should open that, actually, because that would have been a brown chest item. Not a gun. Random blank? Okay, I tried. Could have also had hearts in it, now that I think about it. Yeah, I will dump a little bit more health into this, though, to be honest. I think that's good. Now that I think about it, why wouldn't I go in here? There's 3 health. Am I dumb or something? Jesus Christ, it costs 1 key to get in here. At this point, fuck it. Getting a lot of guns, they're fine. I'm not super keen on it. I will buy 1 key, and I think I will... I mean, this one's free. Yeah, let's go 1 more, maybe even buy 1 more key. Like, I'm not even sure. I could just save money, to be honest. Right? I don't... Nah, we'll buy the key. The thought was if I save money, maybe I can actually afford multiple things on the shop, rather than only the nod key. But fuck it, you know? Just fuck it. I know that I already found a secret room, but again, there can be multiple. Yeah, we'll just roll with the sidearm for a bit and probably supplement it with mine cutter. Actually, let's roll with Dungeon Eagle. Dungeon Eagle is like technically better than the starter weapon. It still sucks dick, but like, hey, it's, you know, like I said, technically better. If it actually could one-shot like any enemies, I guess it one-shots vanilla-ass Bulletkin. Which is not completely worthless. That's so many blue chests. What the fuck is going on? I'm not complaining, but hot damn. Okay, yeah. So regular ass vanilla bitch Bulletkin do indeed actually get 1 shot. Okay. Which means veterans should as well. Yeah. I don't like this. Yo, why was that shot so lead? It's because it's a lead made it. Yeah, I'm taking the nod key. No! I had hopes, dude. Please, shoot the grenade. Alright, so basically now this means I need to either take the risk and actually go into my item rooms or fight the boss before depositing the crest, which I don't like the sound of either of those, to be honest, but I gotta do one of them. Yeah, okay, that'll actually kill him. I had a feeling, honestly, that would actually just kill Lead Maiden. Like 1 charge shot followed by a few regulars. Obviously, it's less ammo efficient than just killing with charge shots, but fuck it, you know? I like this room. It's a nice, simple room with simple enemies that I'm aiming directly at, but Dungeon Eagle somehow needs to... I mean, obviously it would be imbalanced if it didn't have shit accuracy. Right? Pfft. It'd be just far too good. Nice, please. Okay, there's no room off of it. Good news is, oh fuck. Okay, you know what? We're going in here right now. The reason I'm going in here right now is I'm gonna use a key on this anyway, and there is a chance. Yeah, exactly. There is a chance it could be off of this room. Oh, we did it. I actually have the option now. Finally, Jesus Christ. It's been like 7 runs where I haven't even had the option because I get hit before I find the fucking thing. Good lord. I'm just happy I have the option. Am I gonna go there? Probably not. But boy, having the option is such a weight off my chest, you know? We got a boss. Good news is, we got some fucking bossing guns, boys. So let's just go for it. Let's just jump into it. I'm a little terrified, to be honest. I don't find the Gorgon, you know, as I've said a number of times, I find the Gorgon to be basically free, right? Effectively free. Now, there are certain patterns that I'm not super comfortable with at times. On average, very comfortable with this fight. That should be good. We did it. I got a pretty damn good gun on top of it too. Face Melter can be quite strong for, you know, a variety of reasons. I mean, there's a number of combinations that you can get with it to actually make it pretty insane. The big one being the alternative rock synergy that I had a few runs ago. Yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, let's go. Dungeon Eagle. I think alternative rock though actually makes Face Melter go from good to great. I mean, it literally doubles the DPS, right? The only downside is there are some situations where it actually takes away damage or becomes slightly less good from a usability perspective specifically. But fuck it, dude. I'm doing double DPS to a single target. It's tight. Like, who cares? Oh, boo-hoo. It can no longer kill enemies to my side while I maintain my single target DPS. Boo fucking who. This is a trade-off I'd make any fucking day. Would like a vampire, please. If you don't mind just hitting me up with a nice little vampire. Sure. You know what? That's pretty good. I'm gonna put it into Commando, though. Yeah, I think that is the correct choice. Because Commando's really my boss killer. I want to make sure that I have plenty of ammo in my boss killer. I guess I do also have Face Melter, so maybe it wouldn't be that bad to not have a full Commando. I don't like dodging over that size pit. It makes me really uncomfortable. It's like one tile wider than most pits in the game, and that makes it really immediately just unsettling. Right, well, one more room to complete the map. Oh, oh, yeah, it's pretty good. All right, all right, cool, tight, sick, rad. I was talking about finding the vampire, you know? Checking for a second secret room, you know how it is. Alright, well, real quick, first of all, give me the trace. So there's Gas Mask, there's Frost Giant. I'm honestly not going to take Frost Giant. I'm buying a key 100%. I think I'm going to open the green chest, and depending on what I get into it, or get from it, that's really good. Okay, so in that case, this is a blue gun. I'm gonna break this chest. I do not need a blue gun. But I think I may open the other chest. Being blue and having a random thing within it. That's incredible. Good lord. It's almost unfair. I think I'm going to buy another armor. I think that seems like a pretty good idea. I only have one more blank. I mean, again, we already found one secret room, just random blank somewhere. It's honestly the best we got. Do I actually, you know what? Yeah, let's actually go to the Abbey. Abbey sounds good. We have some pretty good cash. We can get even more cash in the process. We do have decent guns to deal with the Old King. They're not incredible, and at the end of the day, the toughest part about the Old King is just how much fucking health he has. I somehow didn't see that bullet at all, because he shot it while he was also prepping the other thing, I think. The good news is, hey, it's just a blank down. No big deal. No permanent damage done. But also today I just fucking learned that apparently that enemy can stop. That enemy can actually shoot while prepping this bullet, this chasey penta bullet thing. Do you only shoot R's, that guy? Yeah, I had no idea that they could actually do that. They could both shoot normally and prep the big shot. Tight, 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 tight. Nice shot. Nice shot. Man, if only I had, like, I don't know, some sort of increased accuracy that made the Marine the innate most accurate class in the entire game or something. That'd be fucking cool, right? Yeah, by the way, in case you guys are looking at this and going, I don't know what you're talking about. Dungeon Eagle seems to have pretty okay accuracy. Yeah, it's because I have fucking increased accuracy. I'm the Marine. I default have better accuracy. It's a mess. Yes, please. I would love the Rubendyne Mark II. For multiple reasons. One, I think it's a good-ass gun. And two, I would also like to get Rubenstein's monster at some point. Which requires the Rubendyne Mark II, as well as the Rubendyne Prototype. Mark II, I believe, though, is A tier. I know Prototype is a lower tier. I think it's maybe B tier. The Prototype. I think it is probably B tier. Because I think I get it out of green chests most of the time. I don't know. I get Prototype often and rarely get Mark II. This is gonna take a minute. Sorry about this. I mean, you know, what am I apologizing for? I'm just playing the fucking game, you know? The game gave me 2 jammed-ass enemies, you know? So I'm super likely to pick up either Potion of Gun Friendship or the duct tape from the Tentacle Boy. Tentacle Boy sounds like a bad villain from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. It's Tentacle Boy! I don't even... Here's the thing. Here's the crazy thing about Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I only know of it. Excuse me? I didn't realize that this wall was so fucking tight to the edge. That's crazy. I know of it tangentially, because I think... Is it maybe... I don't know if it's actually by the same dudes as Spy Kids, but it feels like it is. And I remember watching Spy Kids 3D on DVD and seeing a commercial for Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and I was like, I want to see this. And then I never did. Never happened. I never ended up seeing it. You know, maybe that was a good thing, though. Apparently that movie was fucking whack. And not in, like, a good way. I mean, whack is seldom seen as a good thing, you know? I mean, if it were, then why would What's-His-Face get so fucking upset about the other dude's general shit being whack, you know what I mean? His gear, whack! His hair, whack! His foot stance, whack! The way that he doesn't even like to smile, whack! Me, I'm tight as fuck! That's a good one. It's like kind of a vine, but also kind of not really. I almost just rolled into a bullet. I say kind of not really a vine because, like, I don't think the whole thing fits into a vine. I think it's too long. Also, apparently that dude's just like a skater. He's like just a skater that most people tend to know from, like, I don't remember what region. Not like a pro skater, just like a dude who, you know, fuck, street skates. but he's apparently fairly well known. That went surprisingly well. I effectively took one hit, I think. Thank you. It has a synergy with something? You're out of your mind. Oh, it's that synergy. Okay, normally I would be upset about that, but I have great news. I'm immune to fire. I do not need to fret. I have the Ring of Fire res. So I do not need to... I shouldn't have walked in here yet. I should have actually gone to buy a key first, I think. Holy shit, wait a second here. My brain, something just clicked. Charge weapon? Charge weapon with more ammo. Let's go. Yo, let's fucking go, boys. Let's go, Dungeon Eagle. I see you, bruh. It'll mean I'll no longer be able to use it as a clear gun unless I'm confident that I'll be able to have the ammo for the composite gun. But who fucking cares? Oh, boo-hoo, I can't use my trash gun anymore as a fucking generic clear gun. Oh no, whatever shall I do? I think I am gonna actually use mine cutter for a sec though. Okay, just give me a minute here. What? Shoot him. Shoot! Ah! I got some fucking dollars. I mean, I'm probably buying a key, and I don't know if I can afford a key and duct tape. I think so. Duct tape's surprisingly not high tier as fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna refill this one first. Let me just double check. I think it's like 54 from this shop, right? Oh, I'm wrong. I'm thinking of Potion of Gun Friendship being right, because Potion of Gun Friendship's D tier. Is duct tape A tier? It must be with 101 as the price, because I think bug boots are B tier, and they're 73. Yeah. Well, I appear to have been wrong. I also can't afford Rubidine. Fuck. All right. Well, I'm short on all of the things, which is kind of upsetting. But I'm breaking. I think I'm just breaking both boxes. I kind of hate it, but I think I'm just doing it. Okay, there is a secret room. It's not necessarily going to be Alburn, but I think I'm going to pop it open. It is indeed Alburn. So here's my decision tree. I could break it and get lies intentionally to hope to pick up Betrayer's Shield, but that's fairly unlikely. So instead, we're just gonna, you know, you're thinking of 9. Or was he asking what I was thinking of? I was also thinking of 9. Either way, it was 9. Duh. Those are the iron boots? Heavy boots? Yup. That's pretty good. We have some very real potential now. Well, I already bought a blank, so I may as well buy a key. And I believe we can also, yeah, we can hold 2 spacebar items. If I couldn't, I would have just called in the airdrop and picked it up on probably Dungeon Eagle, actually. Yeah, probably Dungeon Eagle. Either way, we're good to go. We have Potion of Gun Friendship. Everything will be great. We have, again, pretty good weapons. I didn't realize my mine cutter was this fucking low on ammunition. Thought I had quite a bit more. Oh, peace. Oh no. Alright. Okay, that's a nice ammo drop. I did say that I would use it on the Dungeon Eagle, but then I noticed that my mine cutter had like none. So I changed my decision. Kind of glad I didn't get it when I wanted it, because I would have, or you know, I wasn't forced to call it in because I could carry 2 because of the belt, utility belt, I think it's called. But it ended up being a blessing in disguise that I could hold them both. Not only because now I, obviously get to hold on to the ammo drop for longer, but also because I actually put the ammo in a gun that needed it more than Dungeon Eagle. Which is to say, an actual good weapon. Which, there you are. It's always hiding behind tables and shit. Alright, that one's going in Dungeon Eagle for sure, though. No doubt in my mind. Alright. Okay. So we got blue. It's a lot of blue chests. Maybe a certain knight of some variety could maybe show up from one of these blue chests at some point. That'd be pretty tight. I'll never afford it, but all right. In challenge mode? Fuck yeah, bud. Let's go. Baby back bitch or some shit. You got zone control thermal clips. Yeah, I can't shoot outside of zones. Right? Totally forgot for the thing that I already knew before. Tight. Okay, cool. So the other half, Dungeon Eagle. Fill that boy out. This guy, yep, pretty much full as well. Again, forgot that I don't take any damage from a fire. Shell. Yeah, we can use shell a little bit. It's not very good. I think shell is a very mediocre gun. But it's pretty good for general purpose clear in earlier chambers, which is pretty much exactly what I'm using it for right now. I mean, I don't even think it's good at this. I just think that it has a good amount of ammo. So I'm using it. It's pretty much the gist. Yo, real talk though, hit me up with an alien engine. I've literally never had the combo of the heavy boots and alien engine, and I would really like that combo. I mean, it's pretty unlikely to get, right? You need 2 specific items. I have one though, which is nice, but the other one is pretty high tier. I think A tier. Alien engine, I believe, is A tier. If it's not A tier, still pretty unlikely. If it is not A tier, it's definitely B tier. There's no way it's a higher tier, and there's no way it's lower than B. That thing is bonkers. Also, I guess I can just open chests before fighting the boss on this floor. So sure, let's full clear, because I got shell from the challenge thing. So that counts as picking up a weapon, so we can no longer gun force, unfortunately. Kind of soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. That's a nice key drop. I like that. I'm actually, now that I think about it, I'm gonna... Nope. I'm actually not. Okay. I'll teleport this time. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. All right, this is the order. Because I have boss and guns, we're good to go on that, right? We have boss and guns. So I'm gonna go boss. And my current goal is basically get the mass round on my new nemesis, the Cannon of Balrog. Well, there we go. So the reason that I'm doing it in this order is because I have full metal jacket. So if I do take hits, as long as I don't take 3 hits, I will still get the master round, and I think the master round is slightly more important than current, armor currently, basically, if that makes sense. So, like, worst case scenario, I take 2 hits, and then I have to buy a blank, which I wasn't paying attention. I sure hope that there is at least a blank for sale. The good news is, we're good. Got through it, didn't have to use a blank. We even got an armor out of it, which is great. Got a sniper rifle, which is fine. I think I'm gonna go real quick, check the shop. Do you have blanks for sale? You do, but right, I'm probably gonna be spending my money on that. So I'm actually just gonna throw 1 armor to the wind. And this should work, I think. Now that it might use the blank. But we have options, right? No. Okay. It did indeed use the armor. Thank God. The reason I wasn't sure is because Full Metal Jacket has weird ways of working. Like, there's weird interactions with Full Metal Jacket that I don't quite understand fully. So, I just wanted to, you know, play around those as much as possible. Priceless plus renewed. Okay. I think Priceless... Oh yeah, Priceless is the super rare one, right? Where there is no downside. It looked like Renewed gave me a blank, which is fine. I mean, honestly, that's fine. I got a blank. There was no negative benefit, or no downside, whatever you want to call it. No downside at all. So that seems fine. It's not, I mean, I didn't get any curse. I didn't lose any dollars. We might be able to get fat bullets, but it's seeming increasingly unlikely as we continue because I haven't gotten any big casing drops. Just a pretty standard steady increase in casings, which is not what we need if we're trying to get to 126 from here. We're gonna need like a gold casing drop or just big drops in several rooms. Okay, well, it's not so good. So I basically have one key. I didn't buy a key from here though, right? Okay. So there's no way we're gonna get the fat bullets. I do have a blank left over though, so I guess I should do some little tester shots, try and find the secret room if possible. Some shell to do so. Okay. Might be dangerous to use shell in this room if I'm not trying to destroy my green chest there. Ideally I'm not attempting to, but... Okay. I'll just run over here. Shouldn't be too bad. If I can't find it in this room, I think I will just random blank the No. Absolutely do not random blank shop. That'd be completely nonsensical. It can't be up there. His counter is like here. And this is the only way it could be. So that would be completely nonsensical. But I didn't find it. So I got a random blank somewhere. I mean, I could keep shooting. I'll shoot this room real quick. I think this room could very well have it. Any room that, like, seems special in any way has a decent shot of it. Like this room, too, maybe. So, like, a room that has, like, an event or a vendor or that sort of thing. Those are probably some of the more likely ones. I don't know if that's just complete bullshit, though. Alright. Absolutely no way we're getting the... whatever they're called, heavy bullets, not stout bullets. The much better ones. I mean, again, I still have a little bit more to check. Not much, though. I'm not gonna go super thorough on this one. If I don't find it soon, I'll random blank. If random blank doesn't find it, I'll live with it. No big deal. I do kind of want to test this back wall here. Okay. Alright. So the best random blank would either be this room or this room. I'm going to go this room right here. I think that has far more potential spots for a secret room. Alright. I tried. You know what? I could totally just use composite gun, though, now that I think about it. Couldn't this just... I didn't need to spend armor. Because it fires... Yeah. Might be. Should be pretty easy to find it, actually, with this. I mean, I'm going to use quite a bit of ammo, but not as much as other guns with random searching, so. Alright. I am definitely breaking at least one green. So I'll just do that one. We've done it! Alright, fuck the secret room. I mean, I'm still going to look for it, but, like, we're breaking these boxes, boys. Alright, I tried. I really hope that there's not some weird specific interaction with composite gun. May as well check this one. Where it doesn't actually count as a blank for secret room finding purposes. That'd be really dumb for that to be the case. So I'm just gonna assume it's not the case. Might pop the key for that just to get another chest for potential junk. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Can't be in this room. It's only, I don't know why I teleported. It's only a couple more rooms. Like this one. And I think that's literally all of the rooms. I think I've actually... Did I blank in this room? I don't remember. We got 3 more shots potentially before I have to worry. Because I'm going to use the... I did shoot in this room. I'm going to use the... I didn't actually try this room. Nor did I try this. There's actually quite a few rooms I didn't check. Hey! Hey! We found it! Are these all mimics? Wait for them to move. None have moved. It appears as if none of them are mimics? Question mark? Alright. Alright. Okay. Hell yeah. Alright, that's incredible. This is genuinely kind of incredible. That's a lot of good shit. So that's tier 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 junk? No, because he's one of them. So that is 5. Okay. I think I am going to pop this bad boy open with a key. Let's do it. Did I buy this key yet? I keep forgetting. I did not. How much are these? 107. Still couldn't have gotten it, so fuck it. I'm going to pop this, though, because now I no longer want to open blues. I just want to get junk. Okay, well, this run went from it's okay to hell yeah. Big ol' hell yeah. What do you have for sale, Cursula? It's not much, right? And it's not, I probably don't want to pick up Curse to get what you have, right? No, absolutely not. Bracket Key is fine. Charm Bow is probably not very good in this context. And Stuff Star is good, but I would rather have other things. Definitely would rather have other things. All right, let's go. I'm excited. I have so much health. I have pretty good weapons. Composite gun with backup gun means that when I'm bossing with it, pretty much no matter what, everything is going to be blanked. It might even get double blanked if the timing works out well. One of the issues is that blanks do have a range technically. And so with composite gun, if you shoot it like into the enemy, into the boss, and the back wall is far away from them, then it won't actually blank the attack that's coming at you. So, but with backup gun, that's kind of fixed to an extent. Should probably just reload. Get our piercing shit. My aim is bad. Nothing? Okay, so I was up 1. This is right. Okay. I think what I am gonna do, yeah, we're gonna break out the composite gun. Why didn't it backup gun? Wait, why is it not backup gunning? I'm actually confused. That was the first right, so now this is the second right. I'm actually very confused. Why is it not backup gunning? It's an interesting balance, I guess. I would assume it's for balance purposes. No more rights, just down, down, right, left. Down. Dude almost got me. Ooh, I'll just grab that in this, rather than fuck around and waste time. Okay. I mean, I guess it's kind of not a waste if I put it into a gun that really needs it, but it doesn't feel like an efficient use of time. I'm mad. Can these fuckers die, please? That was right, I believe. Yeah, and now left. Good. Oh, thank God. Okay. I'm now so terrified that I'm gonna fuck it all up, dude. All right. So as far as ammo is concerned, the only thing missing any is probably this. Yeah. The only thing that I give a shit about that's missing ammo is probably that. Is more accurate. All right, phase 1. Oh yeah, right. I want to do it like this, actually. Ah, oh, it's too fast. Wasn't thinking about it. I can't even see the lasers, dude. Because the poison. Please get hit. Fuck! Alright, we're good. Okay. Well, today I learned composite gun for some reason doesn't actually affect... It's not affected by backup gun? Question mark? Or maybe it's specifically the charge shot isn't because it's like special or some shit? I don't know. Something was weird about it for sure. Yeah, just the charge shot. Oh, does the charge always take 2 ammo? It always does. Interesting. Alright, we'll just, you know, play carefully, I guess. Excuse you? I'm mad. We'll just do it like this. Let's rock out with our... I mean, I want to say Glock out, but also, like, part of me is really tempted to say cock out. These shouldn't matter. It's just the bullets that the fire shoots that should actually potentially be a trouble. Hi. Not too bad. I mean, I took several hits, but at the end of the day, it kind of wasn't really several hits because of Full Metal Jacket. Like, pistol's pretty good. We have the synergy with it. Ooh, is that a 6th chamber? A 6th? I believe it may have been. Oh, fuck off. I thought you could dodge that. Give me super, please. Fuck. I guess this gives me more time to get super. Or just other shit. I could have gone for it. I didn't want to go for it. Bloody 9mm is decent. Can't believe it worked. You saw how fucking shocked I was. Because I didn't hit anymore. I just stopped hitting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I you know, not doing too hot on the rat fight. Stop. That's 3. Whatever, I'll take it. That's the sick bandana, the one that I like, right? It's not the scarf. That's the bandana, the one that gives me a shitload of ammo, I believe. 4x ammo capacity. Pretty sure. I mean, we'll find out. You know, we'll see. We'll see in a second here. This is some good shit. Ooh, that has a synergy too? Yeah, I don't know why I picked up all the fucking guns before picking up the bandana when I was so confident in what it was. Heavy metal? What does it do? I can't tell. Couldn't tell you. Whatever. Knock him back. Oh. You get in the pit. Good news is, I do get 2 ammo boxes here, so we can kind of mitigate my stupidity. Alright, what are we ammoing up? This guy's getting the full, for sure. This dude's probably getting the halfy. That seems pretty good. It seems like a good decision. These haven't been mimics in so long. Do I... I'm gonna open them all. Okay. I'm gonna open one of them. Do I want to fight the advanced dragon? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You know, I'll hear your life story, sir, just so I can kick you a lot faster. Oh, for fuck's sake, get in the fucking hole. See, it's you know, it's lower than you think. Oh, Junkin. Look, Junkin, I love you, my guy. But, like, fuck off. Alright. So, luckily, you pretty much always get 3 glass Guanstones here. And the thing is, Guanstones in general, I tend to enjoy glass Guanstones. I'm not even going to open the other ones. The reason I'm not opening the other ones is runs are getting way too samey when I just get the rad items, you know? I still love the hover boots, though. They're absolutely my favorite. Not the strongest, but just the ones that I like the most, so. Anyway. That's 432 ammo. That's a bit, you know? It's a little bit. How much is the... Yeah, no, 384 max with current 172. That's pretty good, I'd say. Thank you, Bloody 9mm. Appreciate you. Dude, let's go. He's going ham, dude. Also, now that I think about it, I really wish I could have picked up the heavy bullets, because I'm pretty sure heavy bullet synergizes with heavy boots. It would make perfect sense, wouldn't it? And now I'm sad that I didn't get the heavy bullets. I mean, I was already sad that I didn't get them. Get out of here. I was already sad that I didn't get them because they're, like, very good. I mean, they're, I think, S tier. I'm pretty sure S tier. It was 126. God, I'm gonna break a green. I'm not sure. It was 126 on chamber 3, which I believe is S tier. I know S tier on chamber 5 is 144. Okay, that I'm breaking. That's easy. Give me junk, give me junk, give me junk. Let's go. Alright, so now he'll sacrifice himself for me. Obviously, I don't really want that. So, I mean, easy solution is don't die. But on top of don't die, also just get junk. More junk equals, you know, a better Junkin who doesn't sacrifice himself anymore. Which I actually kind of prefer. So one more junk and I'll be very happy. Nice accuracy, idiot. Oh, this dude. I didn't see him. Maybe I need glasses. That's a joke, by the way, because everything I see is crystal clear. It's my brain doesn't see the things. It's my own inability to, you know, transform the visual stimulus into something that actually is relevant to my brain. I gotta say though, I saw there was some paintings. I think they were. Yo, Bloody 9mm, let's go. There were some paintings that I saw on Twitter, of course, where I see all things that I talk about that are Reddit, and it was supposed to kind of emulate, you know, bad vision, like somebody who would need glasses, basically, like what the world kind of looks like to them. And apparently it's like fairly accurate for one, which is cool. But two, it just looked fucking sick. That's not me trying to say like, yo, if you need glasses, your vision is tight. But what I mean is that it looked cool. It looked unique is probably the word I would actually use to describe cool. But also, despite the fact that in the past I've thought to myself, yo man, am I blind? Like sometimes I'll just see shit and it just doesn't quite work in my head, you know? And I don't mean in my brain, I mean like, just doesn't, I don't know, I see like text on a sign or something and I'm trying to read it and I'm just like, it doesn't look like words. Why does it look so fucking blurry? That sort of thing. But simultaneously, I do have 20/20 vision. I haven't been retested in a while, but I've never, at any point, I've never thought like, you know, oh, everything looks like way blurrier now than it did in the past. And the last time I got tested was in like high school or something, and it was 20/20. shit looks the same as it did then to me, so I assume I still see 2020. Maybe that's a poor assumption, though. Let's go this way. It's a muncher. Let's go this way. Yo, where are my ammo drops at, though? Nice thing is, we're severely overkill when it comes to utilizing commando as a bossing weapon. I kind of want to see. Okay. I was noticing like a weird visual effect sometimes. I assumed it was bloody 9mm. It is not. I don't know what it is. Can't reload anymore. Yeah, I really want the final junk, so I'm just gonna go for this one, hope it's junk. It is not. What you got for me? So double green, I'm gonna break it. Give me junk! Please, you fucker! Alright, I'm gonna continue on. Do a couple more rooms. See if we get another chest drop. That's a boss, huh? Alright, well, there's no more rooms. Yeah, I'm honestly just gonna break it. I might regret this, but if we get junk, fuck off. Like, man, I'm mad. Whatever, severe overkill, let's go. It is so severely overkill, let's go. Holy shit! That might be the fastest I've ever killed a boss. Like, let alone kill pillars. I mean, to be fair, I have killed the Lich faster with a certain cannon of a makeshift variety. But, like, holy fuck. That was nuts. That was insane. There's a secret room. Okay, cool. Alright, okay. Well, I have money. What do you have? Right, okay. Technically, I should just still like rando blank. Like there could be a second secret room, but I'm a little cheesed off that I didn't get junk from those boxes. Hopefully we can sort that out and maybe I don't know, get our final junk at some point. This is the first time in so long I've had Junkin, and I might not actually get him to fully upgrade. Ah! Ah! Ooh. Starting to like hammer room when I actually have the... Oh god. Well, thank you for stopping on my Dagron. Yeah, in case you didn't know, by the way, the serpent that, you know, effectively unlocks Advanced Dragon, this guy, his whole body blocks bullets. He's actually so broken. Now, obviously, he has one pretty large downside in that you literally have to fight the Advanced Dragon. But, like... Fuck it. Fuck that. I wasn't thinking. Alright. Give me some ammo, please. Not ammo. I'll keep looking. That's okay. Take the Chance Bulon down. Get him, bloody. Oh no, he actually made it. He made it to safety and began channeling again. No, where? I don't see him! How did you get there? Ugh. Good news is we can kill him and then kill the skull pretty easily, so not that bad. Still annoying, but not the end of the world. Okay. I mean, I still have an ammo drop I can call in. Whenever I decide to do that. 2 shots. Far more than 2 shots. Don't know how that previous one died to 2. Okay, despite them not flashing when Junkin is spinning, apparently he's still totally hitting him. That was the first one that actually looked like it got hit when Junkin did that. Which is why I'm a little confused. Sir? Junkin had he had his heart in the right place. Obviously, I was a little bit too fast for him though. Okay. I would like to continue to use sniper rifle. So if you don't mind, game, this would be a perfect time to give me a full ammo drop. Halfy would also be fine. I could live with that. But full would be wonderful. If you don't mind. We have 79 more shots for the mine cutter. Okay. There's our boss, which I do want to do other shit first, because it's the Advanced Dragon. It's not starting as the Advanced Dragon, obviously, but it'll be the Advanced Dragon. Alright, so this is like the exact situation that this is invented for, basically. A sick knockback from the potion. Sick. It's convenient. Sick. So they can't block the minecutter shots. I wasn't certain if they could, but now I have definitive proof that minecutter ignores their shit completely. That's a full. All right. Oink. Could put it in minecutter. I think per ammo, I think this is way better. Like greater than 3 times better. Like obviously the minecutter has roughly 3 times the ammo, but I do think this is roughly 3 times better per ammo, effectively. I'm phrasing it in like a really stupid way, but I promise it does make sense. Dude, Junkin's coming in the clutch, man. He's really, these blanks are stepping it up, dude. I would love, yeah, the flak would be great. Obviously not yet. Gotta see what our other shop has. Ooh, I like this actually. Why am I like not just killing him incredibly quickly? Like I don't know why I would do anything else. He dropped no box. I'm mad. But they always drop boxes, dude. And by always, I mean exactly some of the time they drop boxes. I would have liked the box. That's the real one. I wanted the box because it was likely to be low tier as fuck, and I would have broken it. But now I have to make a decision on whether or not I want to destroy a green box. And then after destroying a green box, I need to make the decision of whether or not I want to destroy the other green box. Wait, why is this more than this? Aren't they the same tier? I don't actually understand. Maybe S tier is actually a higher number than I thought? It's not 163. This is post odd discount. I don't really want strafe gun though. I don't need it, is the thing. Okay, here's the plan. I'm really sorry about this boxes. Like I hate this, but like give me junk. Thank you. All right, tight. There we go. Now I can open this one. Now I can open this one and be happy about it. And I'm very happy about it. That's awesome. All right, so I do want the flak before those other things. So give me flak. Then I would also like to, I guess, search for secret rooms. Because I don't really care about perfecting the Advanced Dragon. I would much rather find a secret room. Tight. Tight. And now I would like to pick up the Gun Knight helmet, and I don't want either of these, so I will buy armor, and look at this fucking health. Good God. I like to see that a lot, man. That's fucking cool as hell. Alright. Does this flak? It does. I wonder if those flax would also blank. Probably not. Almost certainly not. What the fuck is going on here, dude? This is so overkill. This is unbelievably overkill. But I'm not gonna stop. Let's go. Ah, fuck. I couldn't tell, dude. I shouldn't have actually popped a real blank. That might end up costing me health is the issue there. Should have popped the composite gun again. Hate this. Forgot how weak blanks are in this phase. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go back to this bad boy. Yo, Junkin's really, he's fucking him up though. Junkin's really fucking knocking it out of the park on this one. I mean, he tends to. Especially when he's fully maxed out. That tends to help quite a bit. Yeah, that's fine. Hard to dodge. Oh, that actually has a landing damage? I had no idea. I could have sworn I've stood on it without getting hit. Holy shit. I seem to have been incorrect, though. I didn't know where I was. I thought it was more to the right. Fuck. I'm taking too much damage, boys. Oh. Keep shooting him. Keep shooting him. Keep blanking him. At this point, basically never stop. Make it easier. Incredibly overkill damage-wise. Yeah, okay. You know what? I was thinking to myself, like, man, Commando's really good. You know? I wonder if there's something better. Yeah. Yeah, there is. Ah, fuck off. Whatever. We get the perma blank. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Perma blanking sounds pretty decent. And I'm probably DPS capped while doing it. Probably. It's hard to say specifically. I mean, with Junkin, almost certainly I am. Alright, so for clearing, let's roll this guy, and I mean, I don't even know. Try out. Not really. God, I fucked up pretty bad picking up all my guns before actually getting all the goodies. I mean, mostly, you know, it was picking up guns before picking up the bandana, right? That was the fuck up. That, and also I kind of got punished by not getting, like, any spread ammo drops up to this point. I got, what, one? I got the guaranteed one, and then I think one more. I don't know. Yeah, let's just use the sniper. Sniper's tight. Sniper's actually, like, real tight. Did I just... Was there a bullet on me? I mean, I'm missing a blank, so there had to have been. I'm just as shocked as you. Holy fuck, Junkin, calm your tits. Jesus, Junkin. The absolute fucking madman. He's firing enemies into me. This is going so fucking ham. Oh, he's done it. Okay. He's done it. That's getting the half. The rest are getting the spread. The spread will give me a lot more ammo to work with. Oh fuck. There's another dude. I heard the noise of like a secret room opening, but I don't see it. So I guess it didn't. Yo, the flak is tight. Well, it's, I mean, it's not tight, like it spreads far, but the damage is sick. That and the fact that it moves so fast means that the enemies don't really, like, dodge it, which is one of the issues that flak has, is that the flak doesn't really hit the enemy, either because it's too slow, or basically what it's doing is it's shooting through the enemy, bouncing, and then flacking off the wall, and the flak is so fast that it's basically, like, simultaneous, right? Also, I'm fine with more bloody 9mm going out. Shit's pretty okay. Whoopsie doopsie. I was thinking that my movement was already good enough that I didn't need to actually move at that point, and I was paying attention to where I was aiming to try and kill the wizards. Never ever, first of all, take this many hits, but secondly, never ever focus on where you're aiming rather than where you're dodging, unless you're 1000% certain that there's nothing that could go wrong. Okay, that damage is sick. Nice stun. Alright, this is actually like a pretty fucking sick clear gun now. It's not like the greatest because it's not really bouncing around or anything, but the damage is so good. It kind of bounces, right? I guess, oh, the flak is what's happening, right? I'm so used to like having bouncy bullets, I guess, with it that like I just assumed it bounced. I think I've actually had that combo a large amount of the time. Yeah, just bad. Thought this guy would have died sooner. I'm playing like garbage. I mean, that's the nice thing about having 18 million bonus health, right? Basically having more bonus health than, you know, you've ever had ever before. So that I can get bodied by 1,000,000 hits and never really give a shit. I'm good to go. I move faster than the fucking anvils, idiot. Jesus. Whatever, dude. I'm playing like trash. It's happening again. It took longer to happen this time, though, which I'm definitely happy about. It didn't start on Chamber 3. It instead started on Bullet Hell, which is obviously a much better situation. Almost walked into a bullet. That would have been really good. Really, really smart. Okay, that's this stupid little loop. That's fine. I think I'm basically going for a full clear. I'm pretty much there anyway. I don't even know if I have to go out of my way to do it at this point. I think I pretty much just have the full clear. Junkin. What are you doing to me, guy? What are you fucking doing to me? You might go, UberGoose, it looks like you got too close to the enemy. That had nothing to do with Junkin. Junkin literally fucking pushed him into me. I'm mad. Jesus. Oh, okay. Yeah, just walk into another one. I'm falling apart here, dude. I had such a better run going than earlier today. It's all falling apart again. Smart. Really smart roll. Very intelligent. Sarcasm, by the way. That was sarcasm. It was not a smart roll. It was anti-smart roll. Never mind, it was actually incredibly smart. I'm a genius, as you all know. Alright. Just feed a bunch of trash into it. Like, I have plenty of guns that I don't care about. I think. Maybe I don't have that many. Yeah, at this point I'm kind of out of them. The banana can probably get out of here. Honestly, even the combined rifle can probably go. Not really. Minecutter 2, I think. Alright. Technically, Minecutter should have been first. Obviously, I'm getting slightly punished here, but... Alright, now I'm extra punished because I got something that's actually worse than the guns I fed. That's pretty rare, but... eh. I'll live. I was really hoping for something A tier. S tier would have also been great. I mean, it's not like I need anything more to win, so I'm not... obviously, I'm not, like, super bummed about the situation. Like, this is definitely a one run. No doubt in my mind. But it is a little disappointing. Normally, those gun munchers, the demonic gun munchers, do tend to have higher tier shit. I don't know if that's just, you know, confirmation bias, or if it actually is, like, true. Either way, a little sad I didn't get something sick out of it. I also did not think that's where the Lich would be. Like, normally, I've talked about it before, normally it is, like, loop back towards the thing, but it's never, like, this tight, is generally my experience. This is the first time I've seen it be this tight. I mean, it literally is, like, just there, right? It's at the previous room, which is definitely not normal, in my experience. I'll shoot him at some point. Got a jammed blue boy. He is deceased, that's nice. Hey, you're done. Okay, we got the spread ammo, that's good. I mean, it's... hang on. How much does composite gun have? Yeah. That's how math works. Math is tight. Not saying I necessarily did the math. But I was like, you know, I was ballparking it, right? I was like 240, I don't know, fifth of that, like 50. You know? Like slightly less than 50. It's 250, fifth of it's 50. I'm sure you understand as well. You know, I'm not trying to say that I think you guys are dumb and can't do incredibly simple arithmetic like 1/5 of 250. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you can do it. Alright, well, boss time. Unfortunately, no drops of chests at all, which definitely feels pretty bad, man. I'll live. And unfortunately, I can't perma-blow things up because there's the bullet destruction cooldown, which is so disappointing. Maybe a waste of the potion, but I mean, he's done. I didn't even see it. I'm gonna level with you. I thought he was doing the bigger one because when the shot thing happened, I didn't see anything, and I'm like, weird. It's because there's a lot of bullshit on the screen. As it turns out, it's harder to see enemy bullets when there's a lot of your bullshit on the screen all the time. Blanks, by the way, don't have to abide by the laws of the bullet destruction timer. Just explosives. Which is fair. I mean, it makes sense. Rolled right into it. Good job, me. I love how I had like 20 armor and now I have 3. I fucked up pretty good there. I should have been hit. I'm happy that I'm not getting hit when I deserve to be hit. But I do deserve to be hit, so it's a little weird, you know? Yeah, I mean, as it turns out, it is pretty easy when you have 4x ammo, commando, backup gun, potion of gun, friendship, and composite gun. Yeah, I mean, as it turns out, it makes the game very easy on bosses, at least. So that's nice. that's just wonderful. That one was sick. I still can't, like, I'm not getting the super sweet combos, you know? I'm getting some cool shit, but I'm not getting the ones that are, like, really fucking cool. You know, I've still never had the Alien Engine Heavy Boots combo. I unfortunately wasn't able to get Heavy Bullets. We did get Junkin to max level again, though, which is nice. I actually totally forgot that I even had this, to be completely honest with you. It didn't do much, as you could probably tell. But that's alright. I mean, maybe it did. Maybe it did some stuff, but there I am. Look at me, giving a thumbs up in the background. Fun run. Definitely fun. I don't think I killed a single det on that run. I can't even recall there being one. Maybe there was one. Actually, now that I think about it, I think there was one det. Should be like 10 or something. 7. Yeah, close enough. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the good shit, and I'll see you guys back in the next one, where hopefully we'll actually get some real sweet shit. I mean, again, that run was sweet. We did max Junkin. We did have really good combos of things. Like, it did what it needed to do. But I haven't had any of the, like, super broken things. And I want one of the super broken combos at some point. But anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.